Hello and welcome back to my scrap room. My name is Jennifer Perry. Today we are going to be working on the subscription kit with Close to My Heart that runs from January through April. I just received my kit. I was working on other projects and I had to stop what I was doing and start playing. I was so excited to be doing this. So there are a set of photographs that have been sitting on my desk for probably 3 months that I really had no idea what to do with. They're from a vacation that we took to Florida. We went to go see the grandparents, and they're from the Thomas Edison plantation. And while I was walking this plantation, I just kept getting, because I'm from Florida, I just kept getting this feeling of home. Oh, hi dear. Coffee time. Yay. Ooh, hot, 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 hot. Thank you so much. Yay, coffee time. I kept getting this feeling of home, of old Florida that I grew up with. So I was taking pictures of the grounds, and they're gorgeous pictures, but nothing that I came up with did the pictures any justice until I saw this kit right here. The kit is called Feels Like Home, and it does. These are pictures of what Florida used to look like to me when I was a child, and it is also Thomas Edison's home. So these are going to work perfectly, this layout. So the first thing I'm going to do is put my eyeballs on. And these are stickers, so we're not going to take those apart. But we are going to take the die cuts apart. I'm going to move my coffee. I have that's disaster sitting there, so let's go right there. So I guess the first thing we're going to do is set these guys aside for a moment, and we're going to put foam tape on all of this stuff. Now we're just going to put them on the leaves real fast. I made the mistake of putting some lotion on before I turned the camera on. And now, have your hands ever been too soft? Yeah, that's my problem. One more. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so these are going to go over for the second page. Those are going to be for the first page. Second page, first page. Okay. So we're going to start with the first page first. I'm going to set this one aside. Before I do anything else, I'm going to put this on the bottom because I will forget. These kits are a mix of stickers and already cut die cuts. The pages are printed already, so it's kind of, if you've been a long time Close to My Heart customer, they remind me of what used to be our Level 1 kits. Right, I was missing part of it. Okay. So they remind me of what used to be our Level 1 kits many moons ago. Let's make sure this is still going to work correctly. and turn this around this way because I want to line it up with the line. And you really are just looking at a picture and putting it together. That's really all this is. Super easy peasy. Okay, so now they want us to just pick random leaves and put these on top of them. To add dimension. Oops, helps if it was facing the right direction. So there is page one, super simple, super fast. And now we're going to move over to page two. Must have caffeine, must. It is early in the morning, guys. I literally woke up, took a shower. You should see the color clothes I have on, nothing matches, but I'm warm. I was so excited to work with this paper packet. So here's my butterflies and my leaves. And it really was this morning that I figured out about the photographs, because I was going to use the photo placement cards, and then I looked over on my desk and went, oh, that might work. So I literally, it was this morning when I figured all that out. And I guess the moral of that story is if you've got photographs that your brain won't tell you what to do with them, let them sit there for a bit. It doesn't matter that they're sitting on your desk for 3 or 6 months. The right papers and the right design will come along. And then you end up with a layout that you really like, and not one that you just did to get the papers plunked down. Because we want this to be pretty. We want this to be something that we are proud to show people, not, oh, I just, took a glue stick and plunked these down wherever they go just because I got tired of dealing with the pictures. To me, that's not enjoyment. I think that's one thing I like about Inky Quill Adele. She does take a glue stick and she does plunk her pictures, but she is so enjoying the process of it. She enjoys the art of it, and she'll tell you, I'm not, she'll use cardboard, she'll use tissue paper, she'll use everything that a traditional scrapbooker has been trained to never ever use because of the acid. And it took me a while watching her videos to stop cringing, because I realized she's not after the 100-year photos. She's after the enjoyment of scrapbooking. Just the sheer fun of it, which, if we're not careful, we can lose. And I, for one, don't want to lose it. I enjoy this process. I enjoy playing with paper. I enjoy going back and looking at all the photographs that I've taken throughout the years. And this, this is kind of like my escape hatch. When I'm done adulting for the day, as my daughter likes to say, this is where I come. I come into my room and I play. Oh, I forgot to put the journaling down. Okay. I'll remember that in just a moment. Now, guys, I can't remember what fruit that was, but it evidently intrigued me, so it's a fruit. Okay, I don't know if you can see the water. It looks like something you never want to swim in. And actually, there are parts in Florida that you don't dare get into this water because you cannot see an alligator. But there is a park that we used to go to. It's red because of all the cypress trees. Kind of a brownish red. There's a park that we used to go to called Red Boot Lake. And they had a swimming area protected from alligators that we could swim in, and the water was blood red. As kids, we used to love going there because the water was so red from all the cypress trees. And we'd swim and we'd play all day. You still have to be mindful because those alligators are pretty smart creatures. They can figure out a way of getting around things. So you still have to be mindful, but man, was it a fun place to play. Okay, I'm going to go back and put my journaling down real fast. I love this stapler for attaching my journaling. Okay, and just like that, this layout is finished. So let me show you. Page 1. Page 2. And side by side. You know, these layouts are growing on me. I wasn't real sure when they first came out with them that they were going to be my cup of tea. But the more that I work with them, the more I really like the ease and simplicity that just every now and then you need a quick layout. Every now and then you need just something to put together for some photographs that you couldn't figure out what to do with. And these are perfect. Absolutely perfect for this layout. Thank you so much for joining me. I know you have 101 different things that you could be doing today, and you chose to spend them with me, and for that I am eternally grateful. Until next time, bye-bye.